And where are we gadding off to today, Charlie?
London Heathrow.
We're off to London Heathrow, and it's currently 5 o'clock in the morning. Why is it so early?
Our flight got delayed.
Our flight was delayed from 5:20 yesterday, so we've had to spend an extra night in Barbados. Bless you.
Which wasn't cheap.
Which wasn't cheap because we've had to pay it all ourselves and claim it back. British Airways, you haven't been very good with your customer service. Your flights out were great, but coming back so far hasn't been a wonderful experience. But join us and let's see what the flight's like.
Back now.
So this is Grantley Adam's International Airport, and it's a lovely open plan airport. No gates to go through, no doors to go through. I suppose they can do this because the weather's usually really good. But this is a lovely little airport. Our gate isn't open yet. We've landed a little bit too early. We've arrived a bit too early. There is a Concorde here at Grantley Adams International Airport. It did fly to Barbados. Massive fans, the biggest fans I think I've ever seen. There's an ATM. Plenty of shops, most of which are not open now. And there you can see right at the top, BA254 to London, gate 12, delayed, estimated time of departure 8:30. Should have been 5:20 yesterday. I did try and phone British Airways, it was a bit of a waste of time. As I say, the customer service needs drastic improvement. All checked in, nice and painless, better than Heathrow.
Well, better.
And I don't know if you can see behind us, it is now, the sun is rising, so we're nearly there. Speedy, quick, and we're ready to go through security. We're just checking our liquids because we don't want to get caught out. Remember folks, no liquids over 100 mils. We are just drinking our Buster, our pineapple Buster, which Charlie doesn't really like, before we go through. See you on the other side.
Bye for now.
But no, getting through security was a bit of a breeze. I know this is a smaller airport, so it's not very fair to compare it to Heathrow. But they do seem to manage quite well. We shall probably come and check these shops out when they're open. But for now, oh, somebody's seen a gumball machine. But for now, let's walk through here, see what's. I can see a plane, which is a good sign. We would normally have loved a massive delay, but we've got a connection to make it at Heathrow, and the weather was awful yesterday, so we got an extra day of a totally tropical weather. I hope you can see.
It was very good. I liked it.
What didn't you like?
The like salads. It just looks like it's been held in a room for a week. It's top.
Too many pretzels. This is the loo at the back of the plane. Mirror City.
Ooh, it smells like chicken.
Does it say on it what it is?
Super UTP. It's not fish or seafood. No, it's the same thing. It's not seafood or fruit platter. Well, I know.
It's a wrap.
Ah. I don't know what's in it. Ah, hotness. Safe to say I'll be leaving that a couple of minutes.
There's two of those in there. Is it nice?
Very. Very hot though.
Thumbs up or a thumbs down for your meal?
If you would like, I can add some Sprite, which tastes like lemon.
Yeah, no Sprite, no.
No, that's fine. So just orange
Yeah.
now.
I love premium economy. I love that little bit of extra leg room. Well, quite a lot of extra leg room. I loved the service. I loved everything about those flights. I really, truly loved the flights. Even the problem I had with them moving my seat, not having any food, it worked itself out because the crew were bent over backwards to make sure I was happy. They got me a meal from first class, which was the best. Where I have my issue is the customer services before and after. I booked the holiday in January before we knew of any problems, and it soon became apparent that BA had to cancel, I think it was 10,000 flights over the summer. They cancelled my Barbados to Manchester, coming home. Not going out, just coming home. It caused a conflict in manage my booking. I wasn't allowed to go in and print my tickets. I couldn't go in and put my passenger information until that was sorted, which meant I needed to speak to someone. It's not as easy as it sounds. 183 calls I made. Yes, you heard that right, 183 calls. How ridiculous that I need to make that many calls to sort out a problem that you've created, not me, you. So it was annoying. Twitter, emails, which still haven't been answered. Twitter, emails, phone calls, 183 calls. I did get it sorted. Eventually decided to book a train, and I just thought, put it behind you, bad experience, the holiday will be great from now on. And the holiday to Barbados was great. Look at the videos. We had an amazing time. Coming home, they cancelled our flight and said it would have to go the next day due to unforeseen circumstances. I know things happen. They said book your own hotel room, which I've never had to do with a package before, but there you go. And we'll pay you any expenses that you get due to this delay. I booked a hotel room in Barbados. I booked a hotel room in Britain because instead of getting back at 7:30 in the morning, we were going to land at 9 at night. We didn't get through customs till 11:30, so that was a bit of a shambles as well, but that's not BA's fault. So I had to rebook my train tickets, which cost £250. They were non-transferable, non-refundable, so that was more expense. And it just cost me an absolute fortune. It cost just under £600. Not to worry, I thought BA will pay me back, and they'll pay me back quite quickly. They told me if I fill this form out, it'll be with me within 21 days. They sent me an email a few weeks later saying, we agree to pay you this money, it'll be in your bank account soon. And then I waited. And waited. And waited. Got fed up waiting, started to send emails again, started trying the phones again, which I know is a waste of time. Quick hint, customer services have no phones. You cannot speak to anyone in customer services. You're stuffed, you're at their mercy. They'll say send us an email, which they don't respond to. They just do not respond to emails. So I sent the email, I spoke to people, I sent messages on Twitter, countless calls later, didn't get anywhere. And I just sort of gave up in the end and thought, you know what, I'm just not getting this money, this £600, I've just lost it. I've literally just lost that. Slight twist, it did turn up. It turned up 85 days after I put the claim in, despite being told it was going to be 21. I didn't know if it was turning up. I don't know if it had gone to someone else's account because I'd made a mistake. I didn't know if they were trying to refute the claim. It was awful. I just ended up thinking I wasn't going to get it. And I mean, I eventually did, but it's really, really poor, BA. Incredibly poor. And it's coming up to Christmas. Christmas is a few days away, and I know that they're now cancelling more holidays, more flights over Christmas. You could be faced with this problem. This could be you sitting there waiting, wondering whether you're going to get the money you're entitled to. And that's why I just can't recommend them at the moment. Great flights, terrible customer service. It's got to be a thumbs down from me. I would give the flights 9 out of 10. Just the odd tweak here and there would make it perfect. Customer service, 0. It just doesn't happen. So sorry BA, can't recommend you right now. If you book a holiday with BA, it's at your peril. Bye for now.